Prince of North just about ready to load and will be on the way in the Queen's Plate. They're at the post. They're off in the Queen's Plate Stakes. Disciple pinched back at the start. Sent out for the early lead is Kittadashi. To the inside, Desert Falcons coming on as well. And on the outside, all firmed up as they move in front of us for the first time. Desert Falcons closest to the rail, along with, for Pete's sake, Langfure. Gary Stevens sends him to the front now as they move onto the wire for the first time. Kittadashi's to the inside of Langfure. The first quarter was in 23 seconds. Kittadashi on the inside and Langfure on the outside. For Pete's sake, drafts in behind them in third. Desert Falcon is fourth. The gray all firmed up, out of trouble on the outside, fifth. Ice Age it is sixth, back about 7 lengths off the lead. Then we have Mount Sassafras, who is currently in seventh position. Regal Discovery is eighth. Stanley Silver is ninth. The Philly Honky Tonk Tune is 10th. Freedom Fleet is 11th. Disciple is 12th. Prince of North is 13th. And Your Majestic is 14th. Ahead, strong Langfure on the front end leads it by a neck to Kittadashi. They're being stalked to the outside by all firmed up. Shane Sellers has him coiled as they run toward the far turn. For Pete's sake is a close fourth. Regal Discovery is fifth. Honky Tonk Tune is sixth. Freedom Fleet is back 10 lengths off the lead. Called on for his run by Mike Smith with 3 furlongs to go in the Queen's Plate. And Kittadashi, game and determined on the inside. Langfure is coming back, all firmed up, is ready to make his move as they come to the quarter pole, and Freedom Fleet is picking them off one by one with a dramatic charge toward the leaders as they come to the top of the stretch at Woodbine, and Freedom Fleet is absolutely flying on the outside, and he comes on to take the lead. It's Freedom Fleet with the lead. Langfure all firmed up. Kittadashi, Regal Discovery is gaining ground on the inside, but they are struggling to keep up with Freedom Fleet. Regal Discovery's gaining ground now. Regal Discovery, an upset in the making. Regal Discovery wins the Queen's Plate to Freedom Fleet. Mount Sassafras was third. Well, Brian and Jim, Regal Discovery come flying up the fence. Todd Cable, the rider, 203 and 4. How ironic is that? Todd Cable wins his first Queen's Plate.
And I'll tell you what, Dan Loisel, it's ironic because Cable has ridden both All Firmed Up and Freedom Fleet for Frank Stronach. Stronach brought in the big-name American jockeys, and it was Todd Cable with Regal Discovery, the #1 stable. Kirk McLean, the goaltender of the Vancouver Canucks. His wife's family actually owns the horse. Kirk now involved. What a day for Todd Cable.
Happened because he got just in tight quarters and had to pull back.
Very quickly, let's go down to Dan Kenny.
Thanks, Brian. And horse racing is nothing but a game of never give up, Roger. I'm sure Talking Man's injury had to be a devastating disappointment, and you turn around with a horse that nobody thinks is going to win, and you had another Queen's Plate. You look like you're pretty excited.
Yeah, I'm really excited. You know, we went in here with just a slim chance, you know, and we sort of got messed up with this horse a little bit in the middle of coming back from Kentucky, and I thought that the trial was a positive race for him, and he trained so well for me since that time, and we'd scored him all week and had him pretty settled, and I saw him a little washy in the post parade, worried me a little bit. But I thought that, you know, if he got to run his race and there was a legitimate pace in this race, that he was going to be tough. But, you know, it was a tough task, and we got it done anyway. So
well, sometimes
seven ski now, okay. 7
Queen's Plates, and very sweet, unexpected one. There's another excited fellow just around the corner with Terry Leibold.
Todd Cable, what a
Afternoon, Regal Discovery, owned by the #1 stable, winning the 1995 Queen's Plate. Frank Stronach's Freedom Fleet, and then Mount Sassafras, owned and trained by Barbara Minshall, the exactor 4 and 2, and it's a good one, paying $59.20. Hang on, folks, we'll return.